Okay, welcome back, everyone. It's your boy here with another stream today. What we have here is Fortnite Chapter 6, Season 3. If you haven't seen my other content, go check them out. If you enjoyed them, like this live stream today, do these three things: subscribe, to the notification bell, and give this thumbs up. And also, if you want to see more podcasts like this, all you have to do is subscribe, the notification bell, and give this thumbs up. But what I'm going to do today is introduce Boondog. So everyone, this is my friend, aka my dog. He makes wonderful content, and I would like to talk with him and show y'all a side that y'all have not seen from him. And I would like for y'all to know him more. So how are you doing, Boondog?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Just gonna do my intro real quick as well.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. And today's technically my first podcast, if you would. So yeah. Just give me 1 second, everybody. Just making sure my live stream is up and running correctly, and then we'll go ahead and get started. It's a little bit buggy because I have to do everything through my Android phone, but yeah, we got it. Looks like it's running. It's like storming out really bad too right now. So sorry if you guys hear some background noise. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing popping. So would you like me to introduce myself?
Yes.
All right. So I'll just say, what's up, everybody? I am Boondog, a content creator, a YouTuber, and a Fortnite streamer mainly. I do play other games occasionally as well. I go live Monday through Friday, sometimes on the weekend as well. Just trying to bring positivity, some fun gameplay, chill moments with friends, real talk with the community. And yeah, also big shout out to my boy Panda for having me on the podcast today. I appreciate you, brother. And yeah, if you guys rock with what I do on this channel, or you guys want to support the channel more, please go and use my supporter creator code in the item shop, which is Boondog, in all uppercase, so all capital letters. That is BOONDOG. Yeah, or just using the Epic Games Store. It helps support what I do and keeps the grind going for everybody. Also makes it so I can do more giveaways for everybody. But yeah, let's get into. Oh yeah, and also a quick shout out to my longtime supporters and fellow content creators, like my mom. I definitely got to shout out my mom, Tiger, Caesar, Rhino, Shade OGX, Green 420, Meows, and of course Panda. And there's many others, but I would keep going, but it's a long list. So let's get into those questions. What you got for me, bro?
Okay, so the first one is, tell me about your life.
Ooh, about my life. Let me see, bro. In the beginning of time, before time was even time. But I don't know. Like, what exactly do you want to know?
Anything and everything.
Let's see. I won't go into like where was I born? Born in. I'm answering from Rhino's question because that is a good follow up to yours. I was born in Florida, so I'm a Florida boy. Yeah, no. Um, Specifically Daytona, to be exact. But yeah. Um, More of like a homebody type of person. You know, I do like to go out. I'm a little bit adventurous at times, but mostly like to chill at home, play games, hang out with hang out with friends. Um, yeah, I feel like a content creator where it's like I want to just lift people up, you know?
Yeah.
So because I see a lot of people, they think, oh, I got to be really good at the game, or I have to always improve. And I commend people that have that mindset, but it's like, it's not the only thing it's about. Like, mainly, the main reason that games exist is for people to have fun and break away from reality. And that's what they've always been for me. So, you know, trying to think what else. Everybody that wants to join right now, if you guys are watching the live stream, um, we're not having anybody in the party right now. Once we get done with the podcast, we'll probably have some people in here and play some more games. But for right now, we're just kind of chilling and doing the podcast, guys. So just bear with us, everybody. But yeah, also, it's just some more random facts about me. I'm an animal lover. I love like all animals. I'm not like, oh, I got, this is my favorite. Like a lot of people are like, oh, cats or dogs. No, I love them all pretty equally. I mean, you know.
Oh yeah.
Because there's things that dogs bring to the table that cats can, vice versa. So yeah, animal lover. I'm a lover in general. Like. I won't go too deep into my educational status, but I never did finish school. I will put that out there just in case anybody wanted to know. I never got through school. I got close, but didn't quite make it. Not from not trying, not from just giving up quickly. I tried a couple times over, and it's, it just wasn't for me, man. The educational system, I feel like honestly it failed me. I didn't fail it. So there was that, but I won't go into that any deeper. If you guys want to know more about that on like a one-on-one basis, I'll talk to y'all more about that. But yeah, I didn't quite finish school, I'll say that. Yeah. All right, what else you got for me, bro?
So the second question is, tell me about your childhood. Oh, and do you want to ready up to play while we're talking?
Yeah.
But yeah, tell me about your childhood.
I guess I can go a little bit in depth with my childhood. Trying to think. Okay. I want to give too many details, but I'll break down a couple of things and then we can move on to the next one.
Okay.
So I was adopted when I was like 2 years old, so I wasn't really raised by my actual mom or father, but it was actually a pretty good life all in all. There were some things that kind of like made life difficult for me because I won't say specific names, but individuals I grew up with made things really hard at times because of, we'll just say, anger issues,
Oh yeah.
But I can't say they were always like that, there was always a good side to them too. But early on, like, I was a really lovable kid. Like, I always loved being out with friends. I got into baseball at one point when I was young, like real young. It's been a long time since I played baseball, but that was one of my favorite things to do back in the day. Let me see.
What's up, Tiger?
What else? Oh, and I was also into video games, like from a very, very early age. Like, it's probably going to be one of your questions later on, but I might be answering it right now. But one of the first game systems I ever played was Atari. So, like, I've been playing games since like the beginning, man. Very, very early on.
Okay, so how long have you been a content creator?
I want to say about 4 years, 3, 4 years, something like that. Actually, like making content consistently, anyways. Live streaming is, if I'm looking at it correct, last time I checked, I've been live streaming for less than a year, so it's almost been about a year. I could be wrong, I have to double check that, but right around that time frame, about a year. Which is something I've been wanting to do for a while. Like, live streaming, I feel, is way better than just making videos. Now, I love making videos. I love making shorts too.
Oh yeah, me too.
It's one of my favorite things to do. I feel like you put a little bit more spice into your content for sure by being able to do that.
Lately, I've been making like I do streams, but lately I've been making videos and just editing and all of that.
Yeah, it's just been difficult because everything that's been going on lately, I've been so busy. Like, I don't really have the extra time I usually like to take to make full-length videos. Oh, watch out, Kamehameha on you. Beaming him. Got him.
Oh crap! One person, one more. Healing up his friend.
Two right here.
Okay.
One's a bot, one's not, I think. Oh no. Oh crap.
Oh crap. Well.
I knew once I swung that sword it was wrapped. Alright, it's ready up. Well, where was he at?
Okay, so the next question is what is one thing that you are excited about being a content creator?
Okay, so a couple of things, honestly. I get excited knowing like I can make my own schedule. I can uplift other people. I can give back to the community, like whether that's V-Bucks, gift cards, just giving back by being there for somebody. Like, you don't know how many people, even if there's only 1 or 2 people that tune in today, it might be 5, 10, 15, 20 next week, you don't know. And you don't know how many people's day, even if it's just one person, you're making their day better. Like, think about that. Like, how many times there wasn't a time that somebody was there to make your day better? If you can be there, make someone's day better, that makes it worth it alone. Like, getting paid is just a little bonus. Making someone's life better, even if it's just for a day, means the world to me. Like, so for that reason alone, even if my monetization got completely ceased and stopped, I would keep going because I like the idea of making people's day a little bit brighter.
I died from a bunny skin, but what got you into being a content creator? Like what got you into doing like content?
So to be completely honest, it's other content creators. I mean, I feel like that's a lot of people though, you know, they see everybody else doing it and they're like, yo, I'm gonna get into that, I'm gonna try it. And that's the same for me. Like, and a big push, and then this might sound really cliche to say, but a big push for me was Mr. Beast. Because Mr. Beast always, let's just ready up. Like, I would hear him almost all the time talking to people and encouraging people just to just to get in there and do it. Like,
Oh yeah.
and he said the time frame is now. Like, do it now. You know, so I just said I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna jump into it and do it. Like, I already love playing video games, and when I was first starting, one of my questions was, oh, what kind of content am I gonna do? And I'm a person where, like, if I'm gonna do something, I'm like actually gonna lock into it, I'm gonna research it first. So I looked up videos on like the best way to get into it. You know, what all do I need to get into it? And a lot of them will say, oh, you need to have a particular niche. You got to have a specific category, but try to be unique and this and that. And it's like, I say, get into it for what makes you happy, ultimately. And some of them will tell you that too. But I feel like the most important thing is get into it for what makes you happy.
Yes.
And then people that have the same similar interests will eventually find you and follow you for that reason. So that's like a big key component for me. Yeah.
And I agree with you, Tiger. That about the dreams and stuff. Well, hold on. What is your dream? Oh, Tiger had a question for you. What is your dream, and what do you see coming from this in the end?
Oh, I mean, well, okay. So I'm content right now where I'm at. Obviously, I mean, like I've said already, but I do, you know, not like this isn't one I really care to mention, but I feel like a lot of people already know it right now anyway, so I'll just say it. And I've said it during the live stream before too, so I feel like it's fine, but I live off a disability, right? So I don't have much income, and the way the world is now is like, if you ain't got money, you're not in a good position. At any moment you could be homeless, right? And I have been homeless, so I don't want to end up there again. And so the end goal is for this to actually like secure me long term, and I don't expect it to take off anytime soon. Hell, it could take 5-10 years from now before it actually really starts pulling good money in for me. But the goal is for it to make a more secure future for me, like to make sure I always have a roof over my head, because I've been in that position where, especially in Florida, it's horrible, man. Like, if you're homeless in Florida, brother, let me tell you, homeless anywhere is bad, but Florida is brutal. Like, the heat is unforgivable, and I don't ever want to have to go through that again. So my end goal is really just that, like, make sure I don't end up in that position again. Always got a roof over my head. You can only expect people to be able to look out for you for so long before they're no longer here to look out for you. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh, you mother trucker.
So just to make sure that way, you know, I always got a roof over my head mainly. Anything else is a bonus too, like what I'm already doing, giving back to the community. But like I said, ultimately just making sure I don't end up in that boat again.
Hold on. What is your favorite game of all time?
Favorite game of all time? That's so difficult to answer, especially now. So currently, I mean, it's probably Fortnite, because there's so many game modes in Fortnite. It's not just Battle Royale.
Oh yeah.
Blitz. There's like so many things to play in it, but like if we're going back in time, Super Mario 64 was one of my all-time favorites. I played that game to completion quite a few times. a little bit prior to me getting deep into Super Mario 64 was 007 GoldenEye. I used to play that all the time with my friends. So I was absolutely into shooters from a very early stage. I got 2 on me.
Oh yeah, I have 1 on me.
Ooh, wow, you got me with the Kamehameha. Trying to crawl up inside.
Oh crap!
Oh,
I died.
it's all good. It's all good. But I have a lot of favorites. It's really hard to pick one. But yeah, if we gotta go with current, I'm just gonna say Fortnite.
Okay.
It's a good way to sum that up.
My favorite game. Well, if we're talking about like old games, I like what was it called? GTA Vice City.
Oh, that was one of my favorites too. I ain't gonna lie. Like GTA, I've been playing GTA since the beginning, brother. Like since before GTA 3. And a lot of kids, a lot of them, have not experienced Grand Theft Auto when it was a top-down perspective. And a lot of people don't even know what I mean when I say top-down perspective. Like you're looking like down at your player.
Oh, yeah.
And it is like really old. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen people play, but I haven't played myself.
Yeah. So I played GTA before GTA was really popped off, man. And I was into it even when it was top down. I played it a lot.
And also Black Ops 1 and 2.
Yeah, Call of Duty in general. Like I know there's ones that are better, but it didn't really matter to me. It was just a vibe. Honestly, I love Call of Duty. Still do, honestly. Still do.
The reason why I'm iffy about Call of Duty now is because you can't do what you could do like on like BO3, BO2, BO1, 4, Cold War. Because if you say the wrong thing or like roast each other and all of that on these Call of Duties, you get banned.
Oh yeah, no. It's so much stricter now, and I agree with the majority of the player base. It just ruined it for a lot of people because they like to be able to speak their mind and say whatever they want. Like I watched content creators, and that's part of what made their content so much funnier when they just roast people. Like Wildcat. I know a lot of people know about Wildcat, so I'm just gonna throw that name out there real quick. Wildcat I watched a lot. And now and that's what kind of kept me watching Wildcat for a while. Now it's been a minute since I watched him, but I originally started watching him with like the whole entire Vanoss crew, but then I like kept watching him because of Call of Duty. So that was a big one for me. Got one coming towards you. I think that's it might not be a bot. I don't know.
Oh crap.
Gotcha,
Good. What games you thought you liked but actually hated?
Oh, brother. I don't really honestly know. Like, that's a tough one. Do you have any examples? Because that's a hard one. Oh, Kamehameha. It's a hard one for me to even think about.
The one I thought I would like was the Kingdom of Hearts 1.5 remix.
Yes. I'd have to agree with you. I thought I would like it, but I never could really get into that. It just wasn't really a vibe for me. Now, most of the people I know said they really liked it, but I just couldn't get into it, bro. Kingdom Hearts wasn't it for me, and I'm trying to think. Metal Gear Solid. Unfortunately, I hate to even say that, but it just wasn't it for me. Oh my god!
I
did a little side jump on me.
Oh crap! Hold on.
2 Juice WRLD. Be careful. One's only one's weak and he's popping shield right now. Might be better off just buying a reboot, honestly. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid was a game I never really cared for. Yeah, grab that Kamehameha, bro. He don't deserve it. Oh, brother, oh. Run, Panda, run. I'm trying to think of any other games I thought I would like and then just didn't. You know what's crazy is like, this is a weird one to mention, but Banjo-Kazooie. It's a game like, I kind of liked it, but then like the more I played it, I didn't. Like, the more I played it, the less I was into it.
Wait, what was the game you said? Because I couldn't hear it. It was like,
Oh, Banjo-Kazooie.
oh, that sounds familiar. Is that like Donkey Kong?
Yeah, kind of like Donkey Kong, but you know, had its own little vibe to it. It's one I like I was saying, the more I played, the less I got into it. Like I couldn't stay into it. It was alright though, it was alright. Just, it lost me after time.
Oh, that was so close.
I appreciate that, Tiger, and that's who I try to be, man. I really do. Empathetic is a big one for me.
Crap.
I grew up with, especially early on when I was young, someone who was always, I'm not going to say who, but someone that was like almost always angry, had some serious anger issues, and like, so it made me start thinking really, really early on, like what's going on with them? Why do they feel the way they do? And so like from a very early age, I learned to think how does that person feel, you know? Like, and I feel like the whole world would be a lot better if more people were empathetic, for sure. Well, what else you got for me, Panda?
What was the first game you have ever remember playing? Like the first game you ever played that you remembered?
That's a tough one because I'm pretty sure it was an Atari game, and I think it was Dig Dug. But it could have been any of those Atari games. And then I like transitioned from Atari to Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Game Boy, the original Game Boy, and then Game Boy Color. So like I ain't joking, man. I was playing games at like the beginning of the era. So I got to like really watch games evolve. Kids nowadays, you know, they're lucky, but they don't have a clue, man. Like they missed out on so much good stuff, and they won't even give it time, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is, you know. But like I feel like a lot of the really older games are like so good, man. Hey, Dig Dug still to this day. If I had it, I would probably play it, bro. I liked it so much. I played it so much when I was a kid. Man, it's such a little simplistic game, but it'll keep you on your toes too. Ooh, hello.
Oh yeah, there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Go.
Two Gokus.
Oh no. Oh yeah. They.
One down.
One down. Oh crap. One's down. Okay. 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 Good. I need a heal. Like badly. Like.
I'm clipping that.
Before I ask any questions, I need to heal. Okay. There.
Dibs on gold.
In your opinion, what is the best game console?
Ooh, that's a tough one, bro. I mean, I can't pick one, and there's a good reason why. Okay. Okay. So I'll put it like this: PlayStation 5, especially the Pro. I mean, now until we get like a PlayStation 6, is currently like the most powerful console. I mean, so it performs the best. However, and then of course they got the PlayStation exclusives. I can't forget to mention that. You know, you got games that are literally only on PlayStation. But I love Xbox. I have a huge passion for Xbox. I've been playing it since Xbox first came out, and then I mean I gotta absolutely have to mention Game Pass. If Xbox didn't have Game Pass, then I would just say flat out, I would just say PlayStation. Okay.
Oh yeah.
But because of Game Pass, I have to put Xbox and PlayStation side by side. It's just too good of a deal, man. Like the massive library you get, and you get some like AAA games within that is like, it's just too good, man. It's like an amazing offer. And the reason I don't put Nintendo in there, so I guess Nintendo Switch or whatever, in that category, I would have, back in the day, Nintendo would have been my favorite hands down, but I've grown past that. Nintendo is too greedy of a company, and I've grown out of it drastically because of how greedy they are. Like,
they're really greedy.
Yeah, they don't want to share their characters, you know.
Well, that also, if you, for example, if you bought a Switch, like a normal Switch, okay, and you mod it, nothing happens, okay? But if you buy a modded, or not modded, if you buy a Switch 2 and you try and mod it, the system, something inside of the system that they put inside of it, when they built it, activates and it shuts down your whole system.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't want people, you know, modding their system. And if you get reported on the Switch 2, you can't play the games that you bought. So the games that you bought on that system can't bought. You can't play
You'll
out.
you'll have a completely bricked Switch 2 if you do the wrong thing. It's like, I forget what it's called. The Jig, I think is what it's called. I don't know exactly. I have to look it up. But it's a thing where you can download your games into a cartridge, and then you don't have to, like, worry about it. You know what I mean? You could just have them all on one cartridge.
Well, that, but at the same time, I don't know if the Switch is doing it, because I haven't seen the Switch, but I've heard that the Switch doesn't have the thing where you can put the games inside. You only have to pay for the games on the system.
Yeah.
Probably not true, but that's what I heard. That's happening.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't finna, you know, throw myself under the bus, but I will say I know a guy, possibly, you know, speculatively, that knows how to mod switches, and you know, I might be one of them guys. Might be, and I'm not saying I am one of them guys that has a hacked switch, but you know, yeah, you feel me? And it's one of the greatest things ever, brother. I'll tell you right now. Mainly because, and here is the main reason why. Like, I wouldn't care, but they're charging, I mean, crazy prices. They're charging $60, $70 for these games, and I get they gotta compete with the market and all that, but it's like, their games aren't as good as other games. They're behind in the times.
The only games I could see them like making it $100, and it's just me saying this, is Mario Kart and Donkey Kong, the new one that came out. I could see that those.
That new Donkey Kong looks pretty fire. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get that. Thankfully, I won't have to pay for it when I do. Wait, what? I don't know who said that. I'm dead. This guy's weak though. Deadpool on me.
Okay.
Okay. He's not healing, by the way. He's still not healed.
I'm gonna buy you.
I bet. What was I saying though?
You're saying something about you wouldn't be buying the game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cause it'll be it'll be gifted to me. Yeah, that's why. Anyways. Yeah.
And I agree with Tiger that the other systems do it, but I feel like Nintendo does it a lot more. Because yeah, they when they make new PlayStation games, yeah, it's expensive, like $60-$70, but they don't make people pay for extra for online. Like for example, if you bought the game on the system, okay, you just buy the game from the system. That's it. That's all you have to do. But on the Switch 2, after buying the game, you have to pay extra for basically a key card to play those games.
Mm-hmm. And at any point in time, and it's already happened in the past, they can completely remove that game from you. So it's like not nearly as good as a physical copy. Like you'll just no longer have access to the game at all.
And if you try and mod the Switch 2, the game that you bought was like $80-$90 and all of that, you won't be able to play that game. Even if you bought it yourself, you won't be able to play the game anymore. But on like Xbox and PC and PlayStation, if you bought a game and all of that, even if you get banned for a couple of weeks or so, you can still play that game. Not online, but you can still play it.
There's a player on top of the gas station. He's probably pushing you right now. That's probably him. Oh dang! How did he hit that last shot, bro? What the heck?
I'm trying to get you without getting caught.
You got that, I believe. Need to heal, brother.
Oh yeah, I need heal badly.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You got that? You got that? If only you could like see through that beam. Like, aiming with that thing is so hard.
Okay, there. I got you. Holy fuckadoodles. Hold on, before I ask any more questions.
Really? Oh, I forgot to mention one of my, just going back a little bit. Sorry, I gotta go back though. Oh my god, you just beamed me, bro. One of my other favorite games, I have to mention this one, was Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Oh my god. And I know there's a new one out and all that, but listen, man. For me, that was the peak of Dragon Ball gameplay era right there, brother. That was the one. And I played a lot of Dragon Ball games. But that was the one. That was like, man. Soul Calibur also, super goated fighting game. DOA, so yeah, I love Dead or Alive. Yeah. Okay, just had to mention those because those are all-time favorites right there.
If you could travel anywhere on Earth, where would you go and what would you do?
Oh, brother. I would go to New York City again because when I went, I was just like I was in the middle of traveling, so I didn't really have time to enjoy it much. And go check out like a lot of the sites, a lot of the city, you know. Definitely like to check it out at nighttime when all the lights are just beaming everywhere. I'm also more of like I love nature, so like anything with beautiful like waterfalls, rivers, like Niagara Falls,
Oh
you
yeah.
know, something like that. I would love to go see that. Hawaii, I'm definitely like the island vibe, so would love to go to Hawaii. I'm trying to think what else. Hawaii. Oh, Dubai. I would love to go to Dubai. Canada. I want to go to Canada. Yeah, no. I was just talking about that the other day. No. Mainly just to check out like all the, you know, beautiful sights, man. You know, I don't really need to do anything in particular. But it would be cool to like go skydiving.
That sounds scary.
So
Fun but scary.
yeah, oh yeah, definitely, bro. But it's also like on the bucket list, you know.
Oh yeah.
Do it before I die type deal, at least once. But if I was to skydive, here's the weird part. I would want to do it in. Oh my god, I gotta run. I'd want to skydive in Dubai. So that's the weird part, you know.
It doesn't
But-
sound weird.
Yeah, that's where I'd want to do it. Parachuting.
How's your relationship with your parents?
I would say it's pretty good. Pretty good. So my dad, he's like, we'll say he kind of sticks in his own lane. I don't really see him very often, if at all. But I know he still loves us and everything. He's just,
Oh crap.
I'll put it this way, I lost track of how many kids he has, so.
Oh,
You know, there's that. So yeah, I'll just say he's a busy man, you know. But my mom is absolutely awesome. Me and her have a really similar mindset with a lot of things. We talk all the time, so pretty much like anything that's going on in my mind, I share it with her. You know, I like to be on the same page as much as possible, especially with my mom. And yeah, so I'd say overall, really, really good. I used to go fishing with my dad a lot, so that's where I picked that little skill up from. And part of what kept me in video games so heavily with my dad as well, because we used to go to arcades a lot before arcades became whatever the heck they are now.
like David Buster's.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like Dave and Buster's is a little bit better than most of the arcades I see nowadays. A little bit. Well, in arcades where like you brought a fistful or a couple fistfuls of quarters and you just played for like hours, like all different types of games. And like they still had prizes and stuff too, but they weren't like nearly as, I feel like, cheesy as some of them are now. But yeah, so that's pretty much it on the parent deal. Pretty good altogether, honestly. What the heck was that guy doing?
Hold on. Is this?
It's going to be a 2v2.
If you could choose any decade to live in, which one would you choose?
Oh my god, he beat me off the rail. Tough one to say, brother. Tough one to say. I mean, I feel like I feel like it would be dope to go back to like the 70s because people were like a lot more chill in a sense, but also some things were not so chill back then. So that's a tough one to say because like it's somewhere between like the 70s and right now.
I would like to go
Right now,
to like the dinosaur age.
Oh, that would be dope too. So yeah, I'd have to throw that one in there as well. Dinosaur age or the 70s or current. I mean, I don't know what the future holds, so I can't speak on that. Obviously, I'm sure it'd be cool to take a glimpse into the future, but
Oh yeah.
you know, we're talking like going back or current. Yeah, it'd be between dinosaur age, 70s, or right now. It's just, I don't know. That's just my mindset on it.
If you could erase one technology advancement from the world, what would it be?
Say that one more time.
If you could erase one technology like advancement in the world, and you could remove it, what would it be?
Oh no. I could remove one technological advancement. I feel like most of them are pretty good, no?
Yeah.
That's a good question, but it's like hard to answer. Like that's a hard one to answer. Trying to honestly think of something I'd want to remove. I don't know. I might have to sit on that one. I might have to sit on that one, bro. I don't know.
Hold on. Let me kill these people.
Rhino said MySpace. MySpace was weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I was on it too, so yep. It was like I got into it because one of my exes got me into it, and I was like, "Oh, cool! I keep up with my friends." But as soon as as soon as I got into it, like nobody really kept in touch anyway. It was like Facebook, but weirder. So yeah, I gotta give that to Rhino. Definitely get MySpace out of here. You know.
What would be the last song you would listen to if the world ended?
Oh man, that's hard too because I love all types of music and a lot of different genres. I really can't pinpoint one. It'd probably have to be something with Eminem. Is it? I think the title is "When I'm Gone." Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that the right title?
I think that's what's called, but I'm not sure either.
Yeah, something along those lines. Eminem for sure. That's been my like all-time favorite artist. I used to have like imported underground CDs from him, stuff that you just couldn't go into any store and find. So, yeah, it'd have to be something from Eminem.
Do you still have those or no?
Nah, I wish. I wish.
They would probably cost a lot of money. Like if you oh crap, I died. Oh yes. But I was gonna say if you still had them like Pokemon cards, they would be a whole lot.
Yep. They definitely would be, but I used them. They were definitely used. It wasn't just kept in wrapping type of deal. I got them because I wanted them for my use.
What's the best birthday party you ever had? Like, since you were a child, all yeah, all the way now. Like, what was the best birthday party ever that you could remember?
I don't know how old I was. It was when I was a kid. Like once I became a teenager and then an adult, birthday parties weren't really birthday parties at all anymore. So I'd have to say when I was a kid, man, like I having like almost all my family there, friends. Like I said, I don't even know how old I would have been at that point, but one of those probably before I was in my double digits, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like a real birthday party. Cake, friends, water slides, all that good stuff. Nowadays, these kids, they gotta have a freaking bounce house and everything else. But family, friends, cake, all the traditional stuff, man. That's what made a good birthday party for me, especially when I was a kid.
I asked this to Tiger before. I'm gonna ask you this, or I think I asked him this. I'm not really sure. But do you think aliens exist?
Yes, I do. I believe they exist a lot. And I have a personal experience that happened that makes it so like I will never ever not believe they exist. I'll go ahead and explain the story real quick. Me and my friend were coming back from watching a movie. I don't know what movie it was, brother. That was so long ago. But coming back into town from watching a movie, and his mom was driving, and he was telling me about how him and his mom were coming back from the beach one time, and traffic was stopped, and they were wondering what was going on, and everybody was getting out of their vehicles, and they're all looking up. And so they, of course, they stop and they look up to see what it is, and there was a orange neon flying saucer, UFO, whatever you want to call it. And I kid you not, man. Like, this is the strangest thing, and this is part of what makes me think that they can even hear us, or some way, shape, or form in tune with what we're thinking. Because as soon as he got done telling me the story, and mind you, his mom's driving, so like he's telling me the story in front of his mom. As soon as he gets done telling me about this, he's like, "Bro, you're not gonna believe this, but look up to your left." I did, and it was there. The same exact thing that he was just describing was there, and it was huge. I mean, I am not kidding you. It was freaking huge. Big neon orange UFO. I'd never seen one before in my entire life. And then it was just there. Right after he gets done telling me about this experience he had with his mom before. And we passed by a few little trees, and I looked back where it should have still been. It was gone, completely gone. Like, I didn't see it take off or nothing. It was just poof, gone. And I've seen things more than once, but the only other time I saw it is maybe 2 or 3 years ago, somewhere like that. I want to say about a year or two ago, actually. It was right after a hurricane, and I saw like a whole fleet. Now they weren't gigantic like my first experience. They were kind of small, but it was like a whole fleet of them.
Holy crap.
They were flying in like a triangle formation, and yeah, and they were zigzagging. So like triangle formation with a little bit of a zigzag. Now, I know our military flies and sometimes in a triangle formation and stuff like that, but I promise you, that was not our military, brother. Definitely, absolutely, 100% not.
There's a person. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's right here.
You got that, I believe.
Oh yeah.
I'm stuck. Can I get up to you? Let me see.
That was easy.
We're goated. We're insane.
Where are some unusual places that you've been to?
Unusual. I don't know, man. That's unusual, huh? I mean, Ripley's Believe It or Not was pretty unusual. That was pretty crazy. Like, you know, if you ever want to like open your mind and have more of an open mind, go to Ripley's Believe It or Not, man. I highly, highly recommend it. If you guys can find one or travel to one, go to a Ripley's Believe It or Not. Check it out, or like just look it up on YouTube. Because it'll change a lot of your perspective. You think, oh, life is just like this, and that's all there is to it. No. Life is strange and fantastic, and just so weird, man. Like you don't ever fully understand what life is going to bring you, or what's going to happen in life, or what has happened. So, like, go check it out, man. Like, I never thought I'd see a three-eyed bunny, but I didn't see that at Ripley's. I saw that in real life. But it was a three-eyed bunny, a little black bunny rabbit, and it had 3 eyeballs. Okay. That's the strangest place I've ever been to. Is probably Ripley's. I mean, other than that, anything else is gonna be boring when I tell you. But let's see.
We got this. What movie can you watch over and over without getting tired of?
Okay, so let me sit down for a second here. There's a lot of movies I love from back in the day. Trying to think ones I could watch without getting tired of, though. Like Forrest Gump is an old classic, but I feel like I would get tired of that one. Back to the Future is another one where it's like it's really good. You almost never get tired of it, but you're gonna get tired of it eventually, right? Jurassic Park, though. Jurassic Park. I don't know. Like, I feel like more so the older Jurassic Parks were insanely goated.
Oh yeah.
Because they just, I don't know, they felt more real. Like they really put you in the moment.
I could watch Harry Potter all day, every day without getting tired of it.
Yeah, I do love Harry Potter as well. It's just so good. Let me think here. I know I got like a couple more. The Devil's Rejects was like, if you want to talk about a scary movie, is like the follow-up to The House of a Thousand Corpses. I love The Devil's Rejects. It was one of my favorite horror movies of all time. And it wasn't even really that scary. I don't know. There's something about it, bro. Like, I vibe with their mentality, you know. It's gonna be probably, if y'all watch the movie or if you go watch it and you know, remember what I just said just now, I might be a little bit worried about me, but I promise you, I'm not that crazy, okay? But I could be. But I could be. You know? But let me think. I know I got a couple more. Hold on. Movies is a good subject because that's another part of my growing up. I was big on those movies. I watched almost everything, bro. Almost everything. Like, especially if it was new. I'm on a kick where I was like, anytime something new came out, I watched it. Let me see. The Matrix, I watched that a lot. Miss Doubtfire with Robin Williams. That was really funny. Anything, like, almost anything with Robin Williams.
Did you like the Orphanage or Amityville Horror?
Yes. And then, let me see. The Dark Knight, I feel like was, like, for me, one of the best Batman movies of all time. I watched The Dark Knight like too many times, bro. And it's a long one too, so like holy, get wrecked, bro. You ain't finna pull up on me like that. Like if we're going back in time though, let's just go back in time, right? The Lion King is a very, very special movie to me. Not only is it like one of my favorites, especially as a kid, but okay, so you remember I told you I was adopted, right?
Oh yeah.
Lion King is the last movie I watched with my adopted father before he passed, so that will always have a very heavy and deep meaning to me. So I gotta put that one out there for sure.
Which Lion King?
Also, yeah, the first one.
The first one? I like. The first one's really dope.
Yeah. And just throw like a couple more out there. Shrek. I mean, come on, who doesn't love Shrek, brother? Toy Story. I love Toy Story. Like, when I was a kid, right? I had action figures for days, man. Like, I love toys, and so trying to think of the other movie. Oh my god, somebody knows what it is right now, and they come on, chat, help me out. It was like Toy Story, but like they put the toy, the Indian, and the little thing, and it came to life. Indian in the cover? I don't know. Was that what it was called? I don't freaking know. Anyways, things like that where they brought your toys to life. I thought that was so cool. Toy Soldiers was dope. Moving away from that aspect, though, I'd say like The Mask. If you remember The Mask with Jim Carrey.
I like the Grinch.
Oh, brother, Peter got me, bro. I'm surrounded by Peters, bro. Oh, Peter. And like, see, yeah, Mask was one of my. I love The Mask. That was such a hilarious movie back in the day, bro. The Master of Disguise. I know that's a little bit of a weird one, but I like that movie. Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, no, with Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah.
Johnny Depp, one of the best actors of all time. What can we just say that? Can we just, you know?
Oh yeah, but he's a really good actress too. But the only thing that he isn't really good at is choosing women.
yeah, like Amber Turd, right?
Yeah, Amber Turd.
Yeah. Here's a good movie that, like, just for perspective, like the whole point of the movie I thought was amazing. Was Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That was a good movie. It seemed pretty weird at first, but once you actually understand what it was about, I thought it was pretty good. Super Bad. You know what movie I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Superbad. McLovin. Yeah, who doesn't know? That, I mean, come on, it's just it's a really good classic party movie. Oh, brother, I just let that guy beam me, bro. I just let that guy beam me, bro. Oh. I got bibbity bopped. And then just another random one I'm just gonna throw out there is like Indiana Jones. Just cause like I was like,
Did you like the new one that came out? I don't know what year it did.
I'm not sure if I saw it. Not sure, but I mean, if it's Indiana Jones, most likely I'd vibe with it. Did you see it? Was it good?
Oh yeah, it was okay.
Not like the older ones though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. When did something start out badly for you, but end up it was great?
Start out badly. Riding a bike. It's probably not a great answer, but like, yeah, I mean, that didn't start out great, but it worked out. You know, it turned out great. I'm loving riding bikes, but nah. Shoot. Let me think. I feel like YouTube, honestly, is as cliche of an answer as that is to say, but like YouTube. Still, even now, like I can feel it just over time. It's getting better and better. So, like a lot of people that are scared to do it or to try it, you know, just to get into it.
Oh yeah.
I say just do it. You know, if you are any bit interested about doing it, just do it. I mean, it's not going to be easy, or maybe it will, depending on your setup when you first get started, but the more you do it, the better you get at it. Even for me, like still, I get nervous. Before I started YouTube, I was very antisocial, and it's not how I always was. I just developed that over time because of bad experiences with people.
Oh yeah. That's how it was when I first started streaming. I was just kind of hesitant showing my face, cause I just I was just hesitant.
Yeah, so for me, it's like even just talking, you know, like I get nervous. I don't want to keep conversating. So a lot of times, even still, people will hear me get quiet, and that's probably because to be honest with everybody, that's probably because I'm having one of those moments where I'm just getting through that little anxiety, man. And so it's like, it's no offense to anybody else. It's just something personal I deal with all the time. So, you know, sorry for you guys that come here for me to always have like high energy and stuff like that. But even still, I go through those little nervous tics, man. And, you know, but I love this so much, and I don't want to give this up. So even if my anxiety is peaking unbelievably, I'm not going to give up. And so that's why I say, like, something that's a really good example is YouTube for that. It didn't start out good for me, and it's still not always good, you guys. But if it's something that you want, something that you think, even a little, if you think you can achieve it, just jump in and try it. If you really just don't like it, you can quit, man. You got a long life ahead of you, and there's many other options out there. So I say at least give it a whirl, man. Yeah. else you got for me, brother?
Okay. In the past, people were buried with items that they would need in the afterlife. What would you want buried with you so you could use in the afterlife?
Oh, that's so okay. That's a weird question. First off, okay, because I'm gonna answer it, but I must preface with saying I'm not materialistic. I don't believe in having a whole lot of stuff personally. I feel like it's a waste of space. This guy just bamboozled me off drop. It's like clutter and then more stuff you got to keep clean. If you're not keeping it clean, you're just encouraging a dusty environment. But that's not your question. You're talking about afterlife.
Yeah.
So just want to put out there why it's hard for me to answer that though. I don't know. It's like, also, what do you need in the afterlife? Like, do I need to bring me a blanket and a pillow? Or do I sleep in the afterlife? Or am I always awake? What even is being awake in the afterlife? Do you dream? Or is it all just feel like a dream? Can I go hunting in the afterlife? Or is that, well, because everything's already dead, right? So what am I doing if I kill something in the afterlife?
It'll probably come back to life.
Yeah, you come back to life.
You're eating. It'll be like this: so you shoot a deer, and then after you skin it and all of that, and eat food, next day the same deer you killed is back there.
Oh, well, if that's the case, if I'm bringing stuff back to life, I need to go hunting in the afterlife. I want my rifle, brother. I want a whole lot of ammo. Endless supply of ammo. Okay, a few different options for some pew pews. Some you know, I want to be able to shoot some stuff. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, obviously, too. Like, it's like, okay, maybe pictures of people I love or want to remember. I don't know. It's a hard question because, like, how well does your memory work in the afterlife, too? Like, do you just have really good memory after you die? Because if you have really, like, even better memory than you have when you're alive, then you don't need pictures or anything like that, right? It's a deep question, bro. It's a really deep question. Like, what do I need in the afterlife? I don't know. I feel like, completely honestly, I feel like I'm good, brother. I'd be alright without it. But
oh crap!
That depends. That is a really, it just depends type of question, Panda. Because
if you're able to, could you come over here? I'm hiding. They don't know where I'm at. They thought they killed me, but that's what you get. Okay, what mythical creatures do you wish actually existed?
okay, question: does a fairy count?
Yes.
Oh God, yes, I want a fairy. Can I have a fairy? I want a fairy. Can someone buy me a fairy? I want a fairy. And a dragon. I want a dragon. But I don't want one that's gonna eat me, okay? I don't want one that's gonna eat me or like burn me into
I want a phoenix.
Ashes. Oh, phoenix.
Yeah, like
one
of those birds that shoot like have fire all over. Yeah, one of them. Because if like if some bad person was trying to attack me and all of that, I can just yell for it and it'll come for me and attack all the bad people.
Yeah, but if I had to pick one, I want a fairy. I want a fairy. Can I have a fairy? Because she was a fairy. Yeah. Wait, what? I just want a little. I want a Tinkerbell. I want a Tinkerbell.
Why do you want a Tinkerbell?
Oh, well, I'll tell you later. I like Tinkerbell, alright? Stop picking on me.
What invention doesn't get a lot of love, but has greatly improved the world?
Inventions?
Yes.
Okay, the light bulb, number one, let's just be honest. Hello? We'd be using candles, bro. A lot of people are like, oh. They don't know. Like, I've been homeless too, so like I have more appreciation than most people do, I swear. And yeah, light bulbs, obviously. I mean, come on now. I know it's simple, and a lot of y'all probably like, different light bulb. But light bulbs, bro, you imagine how you would feel, especially at nighttime without it, okay? Y'all have to be using candles like, what if it blows out, bro? Nah, but this guy is annoying. Help me, Panda.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna help you.
I got him. Alright, let's see. Computers, come on now. Video games, brother. If I didn't have video
Okay,
games,
no.
No.
No. I was trying to heal, and you were close to me, so when I pressed square, it was holding on to you.
Don't even try to res me, bro. It's 5 tick. Computers, light bulbs, bro. I could probably just keep going. Toilets, bro. Like, hello. If we didn't have toilets,
Be shitting
like,
outside.
That's yeah. You ever got a tick on your butt? Or on, anywhere else you don't want to have a tick, you feel me? Oh, or you think you're just going like out on the dirt, but then it's like literally a pile of ants, and you lose your balance and you fall on the ant pile, and then there's ants all over your body, bro. Biting your nads and everything.
All that, man. Oh, it sucks. Be like, oh, what, you're going to work? What's that right there? Well, see, we have no toilet, so I had to take a shit outside, and I slipped a pile of ants and bit my nads.
Mm-hmm. A microwave, brother? Oh my God! Could you imagine if we still didn't have microwaves? Everybody would have to learn how to cook.
Oh yeah.
And most people nowadays don't know how to cook. I do, thankfully, but still, like, I appreciate a microwave, even though I know how to cook. I know these are all simple answers, but that's some real ish right there, bro. Shoot. What else? Shoes. I mean, that's technology, isn't that? I mean, it's not electronical, but brother, before we had shoes, our feet were hurting. Our feet were hurting, bro. Weapons are gotten a lot more advanced than they used to be.
Oh yeah.
Anybody that's using the AR-15 knows what's good.
What's the best / worst practical joke that you played on someone, or that was played on you?
Oh, brother, it's a very nefarious question right there, brother. Okay, so I can answer that in 2 parts. Best / worst. Oh, though, that's. Okay, well, all right. I'll give you 2 that I done to some other people, and then I'll do 1 that was done to me, because I don't want to do any more that was done to me. The 1 was bad enough. I'll start with. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. You get out of there. I'm just like in between shotguns. Recently, my lady friend, I'll just call her that for right now. We were out at the beach, and I had another friend in on it, and my mom was in on it too. I like planned this well ahead of time, so I bought some fake blood. And me and this girl were dating at the time. I can go ahead and say that, right? Bought some fake blood, and we were all chilling at the beach. Just a nice day out, and wait till she's not looking, and I put some of the fake blood in my mouth, like a good amount of it, and then I act like I'm like coughing up blood like bad, like just profusely, and I'm like, I got her to a point where she's freaking out, thinking I'm like literally dying, and having like telling her to like call 911, and like I said, my friend and my mom were in on it, so they're like, oh my god, you should probably call 911 while we keep an eye on them. And then, you know, obviously I told her it was a joke, but yeah, that was a good one. Very simple, but very effective. Not the worst one I ever did. I'm gonna get to that one here in a second. So I'm gonna switch lanes and tell you about the one that was done to me. Okay. Okay. I was at home one night. This was when I was like a teenager. And my brother, I'm dead sleep, bro. Dead sleep. And I wake up hearing like loud popping noises. So I didn't know. I thought it was like gunshots because I was asleep, right? Thought it was gunshots at first or something. Turns out it was firecrackers. My brother was setting off like a bundle of firecrackers, and he had someone else light the firecrackers so that way he could be like in my face with the moment I woke up. He wasn't just in my face, bro. All right, this man, I kid you not, he had a taser right in front of my face. It didn't shock me, it didn't electrocute me, but you know, like, I went from freaking out from the loud noise, the firecrackers, to seeing like lightning in my face.
Ooh.
Electricity or whatever, you know, and so I'm like, bro, I went from like a miniature heart attack to almost a full-blown heart attack, bro. Like, I was freaking out. So yeah, if you ever just want to give somebody a heart attack, yeah, do that. Or don't. I don't recommend that. I take it back. All right. But yeah, that was bad. That was a bad one.
You got this.
Oh yeah, and then one of the worst ones I ever did was. Whoa! Look at this guy. Nah, but me.
Hide. Okay. Okay, crack.
Get out! You gonna throw that fish at me, bro?
Okay, good.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Do it again. Alright. What was that saying? Oh yeah. Alright. So me and my ex had our own place, and we had some friends over, and they were all sitting in like, we'll say the living room, right? And I had a machete, so I was like, oh, I mean, this is almost Halloween, so I was like, oh, it's the time of the year. I'm gonna start freaking out everybody. But this one girl, I didn't really even know her. That's what the really funny part. I didn't even really know. I just met this girl. She's over hanging out with her friend that lived with us, and so I get the machete and I go outside, and one of our windows is open, you know, to get some fresh air. And I come around to the window that's right by the living room, and I just slowly start creeping through the window with the machete sticking through first. She looks over, bro. She freaking flips out. Okay. And she thought we were all cool after that, right? You know, give her like a few minutes to chill. Right? And then her friend tells me, not the one I scared, but the one that, you know, she was visiting or whatever, tells me that homegirl that I freaked out, her vehicle is unlocked. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool, bet. I take that machete and I go sit in the back of her car. Wait for her to get ready to leave. She comes to leave, and I just slowly creep that machete up towards the front seat. And she literally hops out of that vehicle and says, "Nah, bro, you can have it." I don't want it. You can have it. And like jumps out of her car and just like tries to run away. It was literally like handing her keys over to me, bro. Yeah, so that was a fun one. So I got a little two for in one day on that one. I gave homegirl, like I said, I didn't even really know her, and I gave her a heart attack like twice. It was bad.
What's the most expensive thing you have broken?
Dang, bro. That's gonna be a short answer, but like probably a PS2. But it was already being like wonky. It didn't really want to, you know, it was having issues, and I was just like, I knew I was gonna buy a new one anyways. So I literally just took it outside and started bashing it with a bat for the fun. No, I mean, why not? Hello, Anastasia. Hello. But yeah, I absolutely bashed a PlayStation 2. It was one of the bulky ones too, not a slim, so it was fun. Got to take out some anger for that one.
Holy crap! I can hear these people, but I don't see them.
Believe me, chat. That PlayStation 2 had it coming. All right. No, you wouldn't read any of my discs, bro. It was done.
Okay. Now the fun questions that I have. Hold on. Once I kill these people, I'll ask it. Okay, there. That's what you get. I need to hide real quick so I can ask these questions, or one of them. If you were in jail and you had to pick your last meal, what would it be?
Brother, I might have to get me some Wagyu steak because I've never had it. First off and foremost, what's it called? Some filet mignon as well. I'm a steak guy, brother. I love me some steak. Some sushi. I mean, I want top tier sushi. I want some good sushi, brother. I want the best sushi ever. Oh God. And it might be like a weird one to throw in there along with that, but I want some I want some wings, brother. I mean, like boneless. I don't care. I don't care. A lot of people can hate on that all they want, but I want some boneless wings. Nice, juicy, tender, like medium hot sauce. I don't need it to be too spicy, bro. And for like the spicy ones, I'd throw in some like mango habanero. That's one of my favorite flavor combos. Gotta have some ice cream, bro. I've got one here recently I like a lot. It's caramel popcorn flavored. So it's really good.
Yes.
So I gotta have some ice cream, some cheesecake. I gotta have some cheesecake, bro. And then drink. I don't know, bro. It's so hard to pick a drink to go out with, you know. Maybe some sweet tea, some Red Bull, maybe a Monster. Nothing but garbage. If it's my last one, bro, I want it to be nothing but garbage. The only thing good is gonna be sweet tea, bro. It's gonna be sweet tea.
Sweet tea is if I had a last meal, and all of that, I would have chicken, steak, mashed potatoes, green beans, macaroni.
Oh, man.
Two
macaroni, like
two of the
popsicles,
giant buckets of ice cream and all of that.
Yeah, I'm a potato guy too. I gotta have either mashed potatoes or like some really good
And a whole
French
turkey
fries.
buffet. Thanksgiving buffet.
Thanksgiving buffet. Gotta have your turkey one more time, bro. I like ham too, bro. Like usually for Thanksgiving, like ham is one of my go-tos. I like turkey too, especially if it's done really good. It's not like a dry turkey. I mess with that. I do like it, but I'm more for the ham, bro. I like having a good ham on Thanksgiving.
I love the what's that thing called that's in Thanksgiving it looks like bread but it's not
You talking about stuffing?
yeah, stuffing. I like stuffing.
Yeah, I like stuffing too. I feel like stuffing is literally just that, though. I mean, it's delicious, but it's just like a filler. Like if you ain't getting full off of everything else, which is usually a lot, eat some stuffing. I don't know, bro. Last meals would be hard. Like, there's just too many things, bro. I want to eat everything. All right, just give me everything. Just give me everything. Oop! Put out the wrong gun, and it's a bot. Hey, God, it's not a real player. I'm a
Ooh.
bot.
Oh, a llama.
Llama.
If
Llama.
if animals could talk, which one do you think would be the biggest gossip?
What the heck kind of question is that, bro? Probably a dolphin. They're intelligent, bro. I don't know. That's my answer, a dolphin.
Okay. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Any superpower. Okay, do I have to pick just one?
You can pick as many as you want.
Oh, funsies. Super strength. I want to be able to fly. And y'all can call me weird all you want, but I would love to be able to be invisible. Invisibility and speak. Because here's the thing, right? You know how many times you could be a fly on the wall and nobody even know you're there? You can find out what's really going on.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, teleportation. Yeah, I gotta throw teleportation in there. I want to be able to teleport. Because flying is great, but like, yeah, Lord, what if you're just, you know, you need to get wherever you need to get, like instant transmission status, you know? What the heck? There we go.
I would want super strength and
Got you there.
be
I'm gonna
able
use
to
it to
run
reach
fast.
Right here. Inside. Sorry, what were you saying?
I'll have super strength and run fast.
Oh, running fast would be sick too. Let's be honest. That'd be really sick. But then the question then lies like, okay, can you turn back time like the Flash?
That would be cool.
And that by the way is another one I gotta throw in there. I want to be able to turn back time, make time move forward if I want, like at will. Like if I want to just jump into the future, I could jump into the future.
Oh yeah.
Freeze time. I would. If I could freeze time, bro.
I wish I had like the
What?
power to be lucky and all of it. Like be able to go and buy a lottery ticket and next day win it instantly.
Yep, luck would be sick. Just insane luck. Like you got the best luck ever.
Oh yeah. If you had to wear one Halloween costume every day for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
You gotta stick me in a Halloween, just one,
Yes,
one
just
Halloween
for-
costume forever and ever
Yes.
and ever to the end of time.
Yes.
What the heck, bro? What the helly? Well, I guess it's gonna have to be Harry Potter, because at least then, I mean, I kind of look like Harry Potter already, just being honest. I don't have to modify much, number one. Number two, I ain't gotta wear a flipping mask. Those things get hot and sweaty, you know? And I already have a scar on my forehead just like Harry Potter, which is funny. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go with Harry Potter, bro. It's just too easy.
Okay. This might sound weird, but it's not. What is your guilty pleasure song that you always listen to, like dancing? Like if it like a song that like if you're not around anybody, you would just dance to the song.
Dang, bro. See, my problem is I be forgetting names of songs, bro. I love a lot of music. Techno is a big one for me, especially for like if you're going to dance, you know. But shoes. No, bro. I don't know, man. I might have to skip that one. It's very situational. Like, yeah, I don't really have a guilty pleasure one, you know. It's like if it's a good vibe, good music, you can catch me dancing to like almost anything, bro. It has to be good music though, not just any music. Eminem, I feel like isn't really dance music, honestly, to me. That's more like just chill and vibe.
Oh yeah.
But I'm trying to think of the name of the song. He does have some that are like definitely make you want to get up and move a little bit. Like oh shoot, what the heck is the name of that song, bro?
Hold on, Shadow. What does it start with?
All I know is there's a whole lot of doing, right?
Oh.
The way you move it, the way you shake it. Y'all know what song it is, right? Y'all know which one I'm talking about. I just can't think of the name. I just like wouldn't remember her names, bro. What else you got for me, Panda?
Oh, what's the craziest travel story you have?
I don't really have crazy travel stories. I mean, I have a hard travel story because when I was in Job Corps, and I ended up leaving Job Corps because they just sucked, and I just couldn't finish the program because they were not great. Unfortunately, hate to say that. Sorry. But yeah, Job Corps was not cool. If it worked for you guys and you're watching, that's good. And it's not the worst for everybody. Some people, Job Corps is great, but anyways, that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is when I was leaving Job Corps, heading back to Florida, because when I was in Job Corps, I was in Kentucky. I was coming back with a friend I met in Job Corps. His dad was driving us, across the states back. I was literally sitting in the bed of a truck, right? And we were eating like fast food all the way back, but like I'm talking, bro, I had never hit so many Taco Bells in a row. It was like freezing cold out and raining, bro, and I am like didn't really have much to cover up with, so I'm like riding in the bed of this truck the whole way. His son, of course, is sitting right next to him in the passenger. You think, oh, it'd be nice and let me, maybe ride in the passenger seat for a little bit of the way. Nah, bro. I was sitting in the bed of the truck with no cover from Kentucky all the way back to Florida. So, I mean, maybe not a crazy traveling story, but, I'll say a very rough one.
We got that.
Yeah, I didn't really have any crazy ones, man.
What would you do if you were invisible for a day?
You're trying to get me in trouble. Just make sure the president is doing the right thing. I guess I don't know, bro. I don't think that's I don't really. I can't answer that, bro. Like, what would you do if you were invisible for a day, Panda? Let's flip the script.
I would go to every like GameStop or even like a restaurant that's like a whole buffet.
Yeah.
Instead of
Yeah,
paying, I'll just go in.
For sure.
I'll just go in and eat food and all of that every day. If I was able to be invisible every day, I'll do that. But for a day, I'll just do that. Or
So, all right. So, like, but would you grab a plate, or are you just gonna like
get a spoon and just walk through it.
Just grab food as you go.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be goated, bro.
Or if I was just for a day and I wanted to be rich, like really rich, I would buy or not buy. I would go to like a bank and all of that, or like go to someone's house that has the most expensive items ever, and just be like the Grinch and take all of it. Because I'm invisible. Oh, oh yeah, it was doing that weird thing.
Well, that threw me off. What is that?
What is your favorite childhood?
You could do it being my favorite what?
Your childhood memory.
Favorites are a hard question because I like to absorb so much of it.
I can't hear you.
You hear me now?
It's like a little bit.
I probably can chat hear you. Can y'all hear me? Chat? Mic check. Can y'all hear me? But favorite childhood memory, man. It's really difficult, but I mean, I don't know. Just first one that comes to mind is probably when I was younger. Like one of the first times I went to Universal Studios. That was really cool because to me the Jaws ride was real, bro. It felt real back then. Yeah, so I actually felt like all of a sudden I was getting eaten by a shark.
Which was, you know, scary but exciting, I guess. The Kong ride was dope because again, it kind of felt real to me back then. They also had like an earthquake simulator,
Oh, that's.
which, yeah, and in my mind, like, yeah, it tells you what it is as you're getting on it, but when you're a kid, you don't really think about it that much. Kind of makes you feel like you're just in the moment, you know? Going through an earthquake or whatever. I don't know. Stuff like that, man. Theme parks were always the best. And it was genuinely a treat because I didn't go all the time. So anything like theme park related, water park,
Oh yeah.
Animal Kingdom was really cool. One of my favorites, for sure, was Animal Kingdom, Epcot, SeaWorld. Although, now looking back at it right now, like, not that big of a fan of SeaWorld as I used to be. I'll still go, you know, just to have something to do, get out for the day, do something different. But if I had to pick a theme park, it would be Universal Studios or a water park. There's some new ones I gotta go check out. But yeah, I mean, that's probably my favorite childhood memories is going out to the theme parks, man. Because it was such a treat. Like I said, you know, something I didn't get to do all the time. That or, like I said earlier, going out to the arcade with my dad. Because, like I said, he didn't really spend a whole lot of time with us. But when he did spend time with us, it was a lot of fun.
It sounds fun.
Or going fishing with him. Because he was always like, I don't know, he was always goofy, man. And if you weren't having a good time, brother, let me tell you something. He would tickle the crap out of you until you were crying. So, he gets you to laugh one way or another, even if it's the hard way. Like, yeah, that's my childhood memory. A bit.
Eeny, meeny, miny,
Definitely gotta go
mo.
with them.
Catch this player on its toe. That sounds really fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro, and they got so many more attractions now. I need to go back, bro. As soon as I get a chance,
What's
I'm gonna
the
go
place
again.
called? Is it like Six Flags or is it called something else?
What are you talking about?
You said something about like there was more roller coasters and stuff.
Oh, there's more attractions at like almost all of the theme parks now,
Oh.
bro. Like Universal Studios is my favorite one, but there's just all kinds of attractions. They add to them constantly, so it's like hard to even keep up with what all they have.
There's some that would like to try that they don't have anymore, but it's at Disneyland.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, an ET, bro. It's gonna sound really dumb and funny, but like, I love the ET ride when I was a kid, bro. Like, they take the names down of everybody in the line, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you're a kid, you don't really think about it like that. And then they like have ET like say your name towards, like, I think it's towards the end of the ride. And that was just a really special moment to me. Like, I thought it was real, bro. In my mind, when I was a kid, I thought that was real. So I was like, it felt magical, bro. You know? I had a really big imagination when I was a kid, man. Big imagination,
crap.
man. Like, I could literally play by myself for hours, bro, with my action figures and stuff. So I was definitely a big kid back then. But it was video games or action figures, it didn't matter. I was entertained for hours on end.
If you could travel, like, in time, and like time travel and all that, would you go future or past?
I can't pick just one, bro. And here's why, though. Let me explain why, right? All right. So, cool, poof, you go back in the past. Well, who knows what location? You get to pick what location that you're in. Is it going to be safe? Like, do you know you ain't going to get mobbed on, like, the moment you teleport into the past? Or do you know, like, say you go back to the dinosaur era, like we were talking about earlier? Cool, right? But how do you know the moment you teleport, you won't get stepped on by a T-Rex, bro? Like, hello? What? Or, right? You go into the future. Well, what if you go into the future the moment that, like, a nuke is hitting, like, or something, like, and then you know, just everything just goes poof. I don't know, but if that's not the case, right? See, like, you knew, like, if you knew jumping into the future that it wasn't going to be at a point where, like, a nuke was going off or something crazy, everything would be fine. It'd just be, like, way more technologically advanced. Life would be super peachy type of deal. I mean, why wouldn't I go into the future? Obviously, bro. The technology should be way more advanced. Like, everything should be a lot better.
Oh yeah.
Future, honestly. You should be able to, like, it should be like you know what the Jetsons is, Panda? Do you even know what the Jetsons is, brother?
Is it like
It
that
should be kind
cartoon?
of like the Jetsons, but, like, even better than that, okay? So, yeah, I mean, if I could pick it, probably, I don't know. It still, like, a mixed bag, though. Like, there's better aspects about the past and the future, I feel. Because it's more simplistic in the past, right? But it's also more simplistic in the future. It's a varying bag of both. I need to heal.
Oh yeah, I need heal too.
There are many pieces of the past I would prefer and many pieces of the future I would prefer. So it's like, I can't pick just one, bro. I really can't. Can you imagine, though, trying to order food in the future, bro? You probably don't even have to get on a phone or a device, bro. You can probably just think about what you want and it'll be there in like 2 minutes or less.
That would be cool.
Heck yeah. Just think about what your order is for today. It'll be there in a minute. Oh, baby. I didn't want to go on the rail. I didn't want to go on the rail. I didn't want to go
I'm
on the
hiding.
rail.
I'm gonna ask you some more questions.
Yeah. I'm gonna hide too.
Okay, so you could. Okay, if you were stranded on a desert island and you could only have one item, what would it be?
One item? You gonna
Yes.
do me dirty like that, Panda? Oh, Billy. That's a dirty one, Panda. Okay, so, but then that comes with another question, though. Okay, so say if I was able to allow to pick a gun, do I get to have ammo with it? Do I have unlimited ammo?
If you pick a gun, then no ammo. But if you pick ammo, no gun.
Oh, heck nah, bro. I'm not picking a gun. I'm not picking a gun. Bro. I would say fire starter, but it's like if you get a fire starter, then what happens when the fire starter no longer works, you know? Then you're just screwed. and then if I pick a knife is good, but what happens when the knife gets dull, you know? And then you're screwed out of that. Or if it gets rusted. Oh, if it gets rusted, then you're really screwed. If I'm stranded on an island, I can pick anything, any one thing, right? Okay.
Mhm.
I want a mansion.
Yeah, I'll
It's
pick
just a
something like that.
mansion. It's just a mansion. That's all. It's one thing. It's
Oh,
it's
you're so
one
close.
thing. No. But no, we gotta be like, you know, more fair, right? I can't pick a mansion. Let's be real, okay? Dang, bro, why you hit me with the tough questions today, Panda? I don't know, man. You can make a spear, so I don't need a spear. I can make a spear. Ooh. You really got me today, Panda. You really got me, bro. I'm assuming I'm wearing clothes already, right?
Yes.
Or am I stranded there naked? I already got clothes, so I'm not worried about that. I can make a bed, and believe me, if you know what you're doing, you can make a really good bed. So I don't need a bed. You can make everything you need for a shelter. It's gonna have to be a weapon, bro. I don't know. A gun, I can't have bullets. Bullets, I can't have a gun. So I want a professional. I mean, like a real katana. Yep, that's what I want. I want a katana because it's a big blade, right? So I could use it for sharpening spears and making other stuff. So if one part of the blade dulls, there's still a long length of it that should be good for a while.
Oh yeah.
A real katana especially, would last a very long time. I have to ask, what would you pick?
I would pick a box that's filled with items in it.
Oh, dude, that's cheating, Panda. That's cheating, bro. Come on.
Okay, I would pick like a like a a water bucket thing, or like a little like a thing that you can put, like clean water in, so I can have water to drink.
So you do go with water filtration.
Yes.
Okay. Is that because you don't know how to filter water?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's throw a little like little cog in that though. All right, let's say that you knew for a fact that there was a very large, clean source of water there that you didn't have to worry about it with. You just know that there's clean water there, so you don't need a filter. What would you pick then?
I would pick, like a tree that has unlimited fruit on it.
A tree that has a. It's not an item though, Panda.
Oh, well, I'll have seeds. I'll pick seeds. So then,
Okay, fair enough. Seeds would be good. Like have like a mixed bag of seeds would be more. It's like you got like variety, you know.
oh yeah,
Grow different fruits and stuff. Oh my god, vegetables, herbs, especially herbs, man. You gotta have some seasoning in your life, brother. Seasoning would be so vital, especially if you were stranded, bro.
oh yeah.
Like, you're gonna get so tired of the same crap over and over again. I mean, you make it work if you got to, but a little bit of spice can go a long way. A little bit of seasoning. Oh, yeah. Okay, what else we got, Panda?
Okay, if you could only have one food for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
Oh my god, bro. Your questions are so brutal. Like, your questions are so brutal, bro. Oh, heck. One, alright. One, I can only like pick one thing.
Yes.
Oh my god. That's tough, bro. I might have to go. Oh. Hold up. I might have a workaround here. Like one type of food, right?
It could be anything, any food. But it has to be one.
Because sushi, here's why. Because you can have steak sushi, you can have shrimp sushi, you can have salmon sushi. Yeah, I said sushi. So you can have all different types of variations of sushi. So with sushi, I'm getting vegetables, and believe me, they have fruit in sushi too. So you can have fruit in your sushi. Whereas rice, so you got rice in your sushi. Obviously, that's one of the main components. Sushi is like a life hack, bro. So yeah, I'm going with sushi. There's so many ways you can, like, you know, mix it up.
What's the weirdest food combo you secretly love but are afraid to admit?
I'm not, well, there's not one I'm like afraid to admit, but I know it's such a weird combo. Most people don't even know about it, bro. I need to put the world on it, bro. Most people don't have a clue, number one. And number two, most people are probably afraid to even try it. But I promise you, just try it, bro. It's such a good combo. If you're not lactose intolerant, y'all gotta try it, alright? And that is, now you can mix it up. I wouldn't recommend doing this with an energy drink, alright? I just personally would not recommend it, but like Coke or root beer, I do it with regular Coca-Cola. Or even Dr. Pepper is a good combo to do this with. And originally when I tried it, I did it with milk, right? But my favorite way to do this is Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper
Okay.
with heavy whipping cream.
This sounds really good.
It is, bro. Like, on God, if y'all haven't tried it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. YOLO, man. YOLO. You only live once, alright? It may sound gross, but don't knock it until you try it.
And everyone, here's the last question I have. Okay, if your life was a reality show, what would it be called, and why would it be canceled after 2 seasons?
What the heck, Panda? Oh my god, bro. What a weird. You guys, nah, bro. What the heck? My life was a. Why would it be canceled? Why would it be canceled, Panda?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Oh my god, bro. Oh. I've never really thought about my life as a reality show, bro. As far as for why would it be canceled, though? Nah, you ain't doing that to me. You ain't gonna cancel me, Panda. Ooh, bro. I hate to be the guy that can't answer questions, bro, but that's like, I don't even know, bro. If I can just, Kamehameha.
Oh crap. Well, let's go back to Whopping.
Let's go back to the lobby. I don't know. I feel like it would have to be something wild, bro. Like, survivalist type of show. So, let me see. Just trying to think of a good name for it, though. Surviving out in the boons. I don't know, something like that, bro. And the reason I'd get canceled is because I'll be out there butt naked, brother, surviving the real way, the way we were intended to. Nah, nah. I don't know. I don't know why I'd get canceled, honestly. And I'm not about to throw myself under the bus like that. But no, it'd be a survival show of some sort. Putting a name on it's really difficult. But it'd be that'd be the type of show I'd do, something survivalist, like, because I feel like that's a good way to educate people. A lot of people nowadays are very, very sheltered, and they have no clue how to survive without a shelter already being provided for them, a roof, a toilet, X, Y, Z, how to filter water and make a clean water source like we were saying earlier, how to hunt. Most people nowadays don't know how to get their own food. Fishing, people don't know how to get fish, anything. So like, yeah, I mean, I would pick, I know that's not exactly the answer you needed, but I would pick a survivalist type of show for my show.
That would
Y'all can put whatever name on that you want.
that would be a nice show to watch.
Yeah, yo.
But everyone that is watching this podcast, I hope y'all enjoy it. And if you want to see more of this, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this thumbs up. But other than that, peace, Blue Gang.